What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another late night. It has been almost 2 weeks and some days since we have watched something as a community together. We're getting back into the boat. The boat is not sinking by any means, but just some time off. And I hope everybody had some time to yourself, some time with family, some time to recuperate and to prepare for the new year ahead. And with that being said, today we're going to be watching a film that I've already seen it, but it's sort of becoming a Back to the Future type of film, if you will. You can't help but watch this film once a year. I think John Carpenter makes really nostalgic films. Like, you just want to keep returning to the films. Not that you could gain anything new, like a Alfred Hitchcock type of film, but just because it hits all the right spots. He always all the films that are great. He has a great relationship with all his cast members. Apparently, like, it just so happens to be a lot of the films that I like happen to have Kurt Russell in it. I think Kurt Russell is an awesome action star. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a fun film to watch, and yeah, I would like to watch it with everyone here. And without any further delay, let's get into the film, because Captain, we are Ego.
And I suppose that you expect me to believe in sorcery as well.
Of course.
Why?
Because it's real.
You can't blame the attorney. He has learned to believe only in facts and hard evidence.
See? That was nothing. But that's how it always begins. Very small.
Now it's basically his entire retelling of, the events to this attorney. But we get to have introduction into Jack Burton, first person.
Like I told my last wife, I says, honey, I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
He's such a cool guy, driving the Pork Chop Express.
Well, you just stare that big sucker right back in the eye, and you remember what old Jack Burton always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.
He would make great competition with Jeff Bridges as a radio personality and The Fisher King.
But I do know it's a pretty amazing planet we live on here. And a man would have to be some kind of fool to think we're all alone in this universe.
I'm pretty sure there must be a Reddit thread out there stringing all of sort of the loose films that John Carpenter has made. They Live with this film, or The Fog. Could be all one universe, like a Quentin film.
Heaven and earth, boys, what can I tell you?
You like that one?
At least they kept the authentic Cantonese language, and the fact that they've been doing it all night, and he's the only foreigner. You would imagine they would take advantage of him.
This knife cuts this bottle in half. Nothing a double. Nothing a double, Jack.
Why, man? Don't be stupid.
I need the money.
I got near $1,000 here, Wang.
1,148, Jack.
He knew exactly how much. That shows that he needs the money.
You don't trust me after all these years, Jack? That makes me sad. That reminds me of an old Chinese joke.
Save it. I'll give you a lift. Get in the truck.
You were gonna follow me, Jack.
I know. And I came to my senses.
He's a trucker, so you can tell the amount of time that it will be since they both see each other again.
I can't eat, sleep, or think properly without her anymore. She's gonna put my whole life in order. Boy, listen to me, huh? Real tough guy, huh?
You sound a little nervous, pal.
That's why the bottle didn't slice. My mind and my spirit are going north and south.
Nice that he's using sort of these spiritual analogies, and you can just clearly see this Western Jack Burton, Harley Davidson wearing guy does not give 2 cents to his statement.
Mao Yin!
Let's you and me have a little talk, friend.
Where on earth is airport security?
Son of a must pay.
His one-liner is so it's so simple, it's perfect.
Wait, 你做乜鬼嘢呀？
You would think Jack Burton would take a more convenient car that's not that's quite inconspicuous. He went the complete. He took his big truck.
Fighting Tong, they're Chang Sing's.
A fighting Tong?
Don't panic, Jack. They're okay. They're good guys.
Maybe we should try a different alley. What do you say?
How would he even begin to back up? Yep, animals was the right word. Given all the cheesy choreography, they are breaking bones. Yeah, and they're sort of the anti-heroes. They just come out of nowhere.
Ran straight through him, Wang.
I'm never gonna get Mao Yin
How the
back.
hell could I run straight through him?
You didn't. It only appeared that way.
Right.
Lords of Death, Jack.
Okay. I'm going home. Keep your money. Hey, Wang Chi. Looking for us?
He only now came to that realization. You know, he went from the first act to the second very quickly.
All right. Where's my truck? I'm out of here.
You don't want to go back there. Isn't your truck insured?
Of course it is. That's not the
Then
point.
smart man gets it later.
Smart man calls a cop.
Cops got better things to do than get killed.
Oh, yeah? So do I.
Not only did he run through Lopan and not kill him, he ended up on his own undershirt.
Lopan, the word is, ordered the boss of the Chang Sings, Mr. Lem Lee, assassinated. That was his funeral.
It was a war, Eddie. What are you doing here?
Don't panic, it's only me, Gracie Law.
How would you even begin to make an arrangement with the Lords of Death?
It's all up to you now, Jack. My destiny rests in your capable hands.
Hey, I'll do my best.
Thing is to make them drop their guard.
I'll try.
The thing is to look stupid.
He does.
What an Oh, of course. He's the complete opposite.
What happens? You stay here a while, old girls leave, new girls come in, or...
Maybe. Take your tie off, please.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife gave it to me for Christmas.
Henry Swanson is the equivalent of Clark Kent.
You mean the David Lopan that's chairman of the National Orient Bank and owns the Wing Kong Import-Export Trading Company, but who's so reclusive that no one's even laid eyes on this guy in years?
Who the hell are you, anyway?
Well, I'm Margot Litzenberger. I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I've been trying...
The godfather of Little China and the Storms. It could not get any more ridiculous to a layman.
The Wing Kong Exchange? The most dangerous cutthroat den of madmen in Chinatown. You can't just waltz in and out of there
Like the wind. Yes, I can, Miss Law. My mind and my spirits are as one.
As two. I said I was coming.
I'd go with you, but...
I know, there's a problem with your face. Okay, you people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president.
It never fails. He never fails his mullet.
I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Miss Gracie Law, Mr. Egg Shen.
Egg's kind of our local authority on Lopan. He's helping us out.
How? It has been almost 2 hours. Let's just go over there, beat down the door, and...
No.
Egg Shen happens to be a tourist and also big on Lopan. A real tour guide.
You think they let us walk in and out like the wind?
Yes, I thought that was your whole damn point.
My point was to find Malian at any cost.
Salt water, Wang.
And get your truck back.
At any cost, and they wanted to do
But
it,
there's only
you know, covert style. Turns out the entire thing is just a trap.
Jesus Christ, where are we?
hell of the upside down sinners.
I would admit that was a fantastic set, but scary indeed.
Oh, I'm not about to waste another 2,000 years.
Well, there can't be many Chinese girls running around with green eyes these days.
There are not, never were.
So beggars can't be choosers.
But I can.
You wait for 2,000 years. My goodness.
A girl brave enough to embrace the naked blade. And when I find her, I will marry her.
Never!
Then Qingdai will be happy and my curse will be lifted.
You can go off and rule the universe from beyond the grave.
Indeed!
Or check into a psycho ward, whichever comes first, huh?
Jack, will you...
Jack, what? I'm supposed to...
He's mixing comedy with exposition so well.
Come on, stick around.
Where's Malian? In this building?
Safe!
Where is she?
Safe! Safer with me than any creature on earth.
And it just so happens that Grace Law has green eyes as well. Okay, so not anti-heroes after all. They were a part of the Red Turban Gang.
I don't blame you. I'm Chinese and I don't even want to believe it. But it's for real. Sorcery. Chinese black magic.
Just enough exposition to get us to believe that this Lo Pan is a lot more. Well, he's serving a very strange but powerful, you know, god of his own. Saved by the wheel. Oh, you would, oh boy, you would have dropped down into an endless well of a pit. A lot more violence than I remember last watching the film, but just think about how ironic it is that at the airport they actually found a woman with green eyes. They just happened to stumble across her.
How are you gonna spring us?
I have no idea.
Well, he did have some idea. He just has to be the hero.
Where's Jack? It's okay. Everybody relax, I'm here.
Jack, I know where we are. This is like a central... what do you call it?
Everybody relax, I'm here. Such a hero mentality.
Ready? Follow the leader. 1, 2, 3. We may be trapped.
Even that, it's done so well that it becomes comedy. Like, Kurt Russell in this is just the perfect cast.
Doing real good, guys. Come on, Jack!
That's the lawyer side of her. That's the sticking her nose in where it doesn't need to be.
Where's Miao Ying?
Inside. Somewhere inside.
Where's Gracie?
Well, Egg Shen being Egg Shen, he knew better than to retrofit an entire tourist bus with bulletproof material.
Cowards afraid to see an unarmed girl one-on-one, huh? Where is he?
He's just that. After 2,000 years, he gets blessed with two.
Any of them savvy English?
Hey, man, who is this guy?
All right. You got any guns?
Well, not against Lo Pan, but here's one for you. Make you feel better, like Dirty Harry.
I'll stick with these.
There's two film references: Alice in Wonderland and Dirty Harry.
Lo Pan, you have come to seek me out with your green eye.
Yes. No.
Yes.
What's going on here? Is this some kind of...
Magic. The darkest magic.
He just had to explain it. Jedi mind control.
Jack, Nix.
Yeah, where's this go now?
Down. Lo Pan is down there.
Down where?
Where's the universe?
Come on, Jack, don't be afraid.
Afraid? Are you kidding?
Of course, Egg Shen would have an entranceway into Lo Pan. Of course he would.
I will marry both women. Prepare them.
Hi!
What a ceremony. They survived the burning blade. Again, I do not know if this is part of real Chinese legend or if this is all fictional, but it is quite hysterical.
It's okay, Jack. Wing Kong's storeroom. Emergency provisions. We're inside Lo Pan's domain.
Christ.
Oh boy. That's their provisions, raw fish and rats.
Only a dream can kill a dream. I waited for this for a long time, Jack. The evil dream will die.
And Egg Shen just happens to know all of this. Who is Egg Shen? I think I've always held this opinion that the final set piece, the set, is quite spectacular with all the neon just outlining all the statues and the huge skull. Phenomenal set.
That's right, Egg Shen. The best of two worlds.
Hey, you never know till you try. Let's get out of here.
Well, so his weapon actually works after all, and with the very Western approach. Commit first, ask questions later.
You can see things no one else can see. Do things no one else can do.
Real things?
As real as Lo Pan.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for?
Oh.
Well, at least with the seeing part, kind of matches with They Live. I don't know, it just became patriotic. All the cheers.
I feel kind of invincible.
Me too. I got a very positive attitude about this.
Good, me too.
Yeah.
I forgot this scene. You know, in the background, they're just, what's up?
It's working.
Which still technically doesn't mean that he's married to Mao Yin. Unless it does. But now he's flesh. Well, how much more needling does he have to do? Well, he practically walked into that knife, but pretty interesting boot configuration. Well, he drank the juice Egg Shen gave, so it's no wonder the member of the storm crew is like, how's he doing this? Okay, so I'm assuming Wang just threw the sword backwards while he was flying towards him.
Won't solve anything, Dave. Too many people around here been dropping like flies already, and where's that getting us, huh? Nowhere. Fast.
You know what old Jack Burton always says at a time like this?
Who?
Jack Burton. Me.
So far, Jack Burton has done nothing to, you know, as evidence that he has drank anything of the juice from Egg Shen.
It's a good knife. Goodbye, Mr. Burton.
Okay, I stand corrected. There we go. There we go. Oh, this, yeah, I remember he's imploding again. Sort of a self-sacrifice.
Watch out, Wang
Such a complicated flow, but such a simple answer to defeat them. They shoot like stormtroopers. Everything just happens to be emerald green. You know, Wang's ring, the restaurant, everything is just accented with it.
Years ago, I promised myself a long vacation, and it's time to collect.
Well, why don't you go on over to China, visit the motherland?
Well, China's in the heart, Jack. Wherever I go, she's with me.
So that's what his uncle meant, Wang's uncle.
There, Jack. Nothing a triple.
Nothing or double.
Triple. You earned it.
You're right, I did. Thanks, Wang.
He happens to have a saddlebag. Like he is a cowboy.
We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wang?
No horseshit, Jack.
No horseshit.
And he just so happened to have the same pair of glasses for they live.
Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Give me your best shot, pal. I can take it."
Oh, a definite radio personality. What an appropriate John Carpenter ending. Another great addition to an epic. We can call this an epic, a sort of very contained in a Chinatown. Big trouble that shakes the heavens, so that the pillars of heavens. But very fun, very nostalgic, campy as anything. But the person who makes it work is Kurt Russell. Really carries this entire film. From his outfit to his one-liners to his, movements to his mannerisms. It's a film that it's not the best film. It's not Carpenter's best film. I don't think it's as good as The Fog, but still it has me rewatching it, like wanting to rewatch it because of Jack Burton. He's such a good character, and sort of Carpenter, his elements, his music, his set design, his score, his very simple score, his very simple direction and writing, and overall sort of influence on the film and the 80s just has me again wanting to sort of go back to it. It's a film that continues to grow on you, and you continually like Jack Burton even more. He's a great character, and he's a solo man, just like a stereotypical cowboy western. Like he cannot settle down. He must be on the road. He must be moving. The settle down life he's a pioneer. He's not a settler, and I'm pretty sure you could analyze this film and sort of its themes and sort of its theology and how it can get into sort of sort of making analogies to heaven and earth and angels and demons and whatever have you, and sacrifices, and winning people's souls and having to the eye. I'm pretty sure must be a dissertation on it, sort of on its themes, but on a surface level, just based on what John Carpenter, I would imagine, was going for. It is a really fun film, and one that I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys, find value in watching this together, and whether you had watched it in your own time as a child or as an adult like myself, and sort of grown nostalgic to it. I hope it's a film that we can come to ever so often and just enjoy it, kind of like a Back to the Future. But yeah, without any further delay, until we get to the next picture, I guess it will be a Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. And take care, guys. 2023 was fantastic. It was a great year. And hope to keep growing with everyone. And continue new challenges. And yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But until then, take care, guys. What's up, you cinephiles? Thank you very much for making it to the very end. Me and Big Willie don't take that for granted. We really appreciate you. Now, if you'd like to show your support to us, you know what you can do up here. You can smash that button, really just smash it. And if you would like to check out some more content, they're all curated by days up over here and playlists. So, you know what? We hope you're having a great day. Don't crumble and just continue to smile and be a good bastion of cinema.